Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. Turnbull. Tate. Now Campbell. And that will be a throw. Good forward play from them. Just working away to try and find an opening. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way could get the ball into the box now. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Turnbull. Tate. Trying to steer it through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Oh, time to get the cross now. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Throw in to come. Opportunity to cross it now. Turnbull. Pulls it back now. What a save! That's a corner. Corner played into the middle. And they get it away. Now done. It's become a rather defensive policy here. Lovely ball. It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Kilgallen. giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. This is Campbell. Tate. Johnson. And the defender tidies that up. Room now out on the wing. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. And in it goes. And that is the first goal. And it could be the one that actually shapes the destiny of the day. And that's beautifully done for the goal.
Well, you've got to want to head the ball, Martin, and this player did, and certainly attacked that corner with a lot of desire.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Kilgallen. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Can go in from here. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings.
Well, it's quite special, isn't it, to find the top right-hand corner with a header from that distance. Wonderful.
But here comes the corner. Oh, a touch will do! In the end, good defending, really. Put him off his shot.
Yeah, he did have to take it quickly, to be fair.
He could cross it now. Well, then it goes. Throw in here. Now done. Now Campbell. Turnbull. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Cutting in now. And now the shot. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. This is Campbell. Johnson. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now Hartley. Now done. Tate. A pass threaded through. Well, they know their positions here. They know their jobs defending this corner.
Well, they haven't had much to shout about. Desperately need something to happen here, though, or else I can't see him getting back into it.
Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing. He's not been able to...
And here it's done! That's so straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Miller. Now Campbell. To Johnson. Turnbull. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts. And they kick off at the start of the second half. Turnbull. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Well, it's got away from him. To Gordon. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, that's good support play from his teammates. It's an excellent cross. Miller. Chance to get the ball in the box. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Turnbull. Going to see a substitute coming on for the away team here. That's a wonderful tackle. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Kilgallen. On the attack here. Kelly. Can go in from here. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. And it's going to be his throw here. Now this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Kelly. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Now he can cross it. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Home team ready to make a change. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. He went in well. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Good defensive clearance there. Throw in now. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Miller. Neatly intercepted. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Cleared it well. Well, it looked a good clearance, but they're back on the ball, the opposition, and more defending to be done now. And shoots! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Well, as a forward, you're just looking maybe for that one moment that gets you in the headlines. He hasn't had a moment and really hasn't looked like getting involved in one, so it's a substitution now.
Yeah, and as the match went on, his morale seemed to dip. His shoulders slumped, so no surprise he's got hooked here.
Held off the defender with some good touches here. It's given away. 10 minutes left of regular time. It's a good cross. Corner. Here comes the corner. They've scored! And it's a goal following the corner.
Well, I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
I think they just wanted it more, Martin. The way he attacked the ball and the marking was really poor.
Let's see the replay now. Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Here's Hartley. Now Campbell. They've set it up well for the cross. Cleared away by the defender. So the corner about to be taken. Put the corner in the middle. He's got his shot off now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. McHugh. Great interception. Strong, powerful clearance. And the referee blows for one last time. Well, we thought it would be a lot closer than it's turned out to be, but they don't mind. They're delirious, really, with this derby result.
Yeah, I didn't see this one coming. Thought it might be quite tight, but they really did play well, this side, and took the chances when they cropped up.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
At last, after all the build-up, the game starts.